Hi guys, my name is Darby and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be counting down my top 5 favorite Airbnbs that I've stayed in so far. For those of you who don't know, travel is one of my biggest passions. I've been to 44 out of 50 US states, and I could probably make a whole series on here just talking about different stories of things I've seen and experienced from my time on the road. But this video specifically is going to be me counting down my favorite Airbnbs that I've stayed in so far. I'm going to give you a little background, where it is, I'll show you a picture of the listing, and then I'll tell you why I ranked it so highly. So let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 on the list is this beautiful townhome in Cincinnati located in the Over the Rhine neighborhood. This neighborhood is super trendy, it's super walkable, and super fun for a younger crowd. A friend and I were coming to Cincinnati to go see an outdoor concert, and we wanted something within walking distance of the venue, which is how we found this place. It was less than a mile from where we were going to see the concert, and it had this beautiful rooftop deck that we just loved. We ordered takeout the first night we were in town and just sat up there and watched the city go by. It was beautiful. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Coming in at number 4 on the list is this super unique riverfront house in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. It's a stone house built in 1815. Love a historical aspect. And it truly is riverfront. Now, Shepherdstown isn't a bustling mecca of things to do, but this house is located super close to the main street of this town where there are a couple cute restaurants, coffee shops, and boutiques. This stay was quiet and relaxing, which is exactly what I was looking for. A friend and I went on essentially an artist retreat. We went to write, we went to paint, we went to be in nature and drink hot cocoa from the wraparound porch that features on the second level of this home. We stayed here in January and it was cold, but it was that beautiful crisp mountain air that I kind of love. This house only features 1 full bedroom, so it's a perfect couples retreat or just you and a friend going to get away for a little while, which is what we did, and it was perfect. Shepherdstown is the perfect quiet little town for a weekend getaway if you live anywhere in the DMV. Coming in at number 3 on the list is the first of our unconventional stays. This 60s style camper is conveniently located equidistant between downtown Savannah, Georgia and Tybee Island, which makes it perfect if you're trying to see both locations. This is a small stay. You're not fitting more than 2 people in here. I mean, I guess you could, but it would definitely be a struggle. This was just a friend and I looking for a place that was a little more cost effective, as downtown Savannah can get a little pricey. Selling point for us was this really cool outdoor bathtub. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen pictures of me in this beautiful white clawfoot tub. Exactly where it came from. The vibes were super dreamy and we just loved it. I would absolutely stay there again. All right, and our runner-up, number 2 on the list, is this beautiful home in Newport, Rhode Island, one of the most charming towns I've ever been to. This house has 3 bedrooms, so it's perfect for a larger group getaway. A couple of couples, a girls trip like we used it for. This was my birthday getaway for last year, and we had the most amazing time. This house is in a nice neighborhood not far from downtown, but being a little outside of the city makes the front porch super quiet and relaxing to sit on, which we loved for the evenings. This house is close to all of the things I wanted to see in Rhode Island, most notably the Cliff Walk and the amazing Gilded Age mansions. It's also close to a lot of amazing restaurants, and if you're headed to Newport, you absolutely must check out the Lobster Shack, which is the best lobster roll I've ever had. This house had a perfectly stocked kitchen, super comfortable beds, and the perfect coastal charm. If I head back up to Newport, Rhode Island, I know exactly where I'm staying. And my number 1 pick, rounding out my top 5 favorite Airbnbs I've stayed in thus far, is the other unconventional stay that makes this list. This 36.5-foot sailboat in Johns Island, South Carolina. Picked because a friend and I were on a college road trip together and we were looking for the most cost-effective way to see the most places. And this was way more cost-effective than staying in downtown Charleston. This is again a smaller stay. It was super comfortable for 2 people, could probably sleep up to 4. It's in a quiet marina, and the views are truly unmatched. We only stayed 1 night while on a road trip, but I would absolutely stay for a longer time. We checked in the evening and after settling in, laid on the deck to look at the stars. We woke up early the next morning to take in sunrise over the water, and before checkout, wandered aimlessly around the docks to just take in all of the breathtaking views. This is certainly not a luxury stay, and if you're going during cold weather, I would suggest bringing extra blankets, but the views are beyond worth it. I cannot recommend this stay or other stays like it to people enough. If you get the chance to stay on a sailboat, please, please, please absolutely do it. Even if it's just for 1 night, I promise you it's a night you will not forget. All right, that rounds up my top 5 favorite Airbnbs I've stayed in thus far. If you'd like to see more of this content or you have Airbnb suggestions for me, please leave them in the comments. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe below. I'll see you next time. Bye.